Today I'd like to talk a bit about the procedure to resolve a traffic ticket in New Orleans if you wanted to handle something like that on your own. So at the bottom of your ticket, you will find a court date. And that is not the court date in which you necessarily have to come in to handle the ticket. It's basically an appear by date. So once that ticket hit the system, you can come in to the clerk's office and get the ticket set in the division. Now, that depending on the ticket number, like if your ticket starts with a J or a T, normally it will hit the system pretty early on within a week or two. If it's just a series of numbers, it's most likely a state ticket, and those can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to pop up depending on what's the court date in the bottom. They like to gather those all together at once and turn them in, so sometimes that can take a little while just depending on where they are in that process. But once that ticket's in the system, and you'll know that because you can either go to traffic.nola.gov, or you can call the clerk's office and they'll be able to tell you if your ticket's in based on your ticket number. If they can't find it, it means it's not in the system yet. But if it can be pulled up, that means it is in the system. At that point, you can go to the clerk's office and set it, and it'll be set in a division. And there's 7 divisions currently in New Orleans Traffic and Municipal Court. And those are usually either at 9 a.m., 2 p.m., or 3 p.m., depending on what section it falls in. At that time, at that second court date, that's will be your opportunity to talk to the city attorney. And while the goal is always to get a dismissal, if that's not possible, you want to focus on making sure that ticket is reduced to a non-moving violation. Moving violations are the things that can have a negative impact on your driving record and most importantly on your insurance. It can end up costing you, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just because the insurance in Louisiana is already so high. Any other thing that's added can really have a substantial impact. So if you talk to the city attorney and you guys are able to agree, at that point you'll talk to the judge who will set the fine, and then you'll have an opportunity to either pay the ticket that day or set up a payment plan if you prefer. If for whatever reason you and the city attorney are not able to come to an agreement and you want to go to trial on the matter, most likely they will issue you another court date in which to come back and try to resolve the ticket at that time. If you have any questions about your situation and your ticket, I'd be happy to answer those. You can always shoot me a quick text at 504-233-8529, or you can go to Traffic Ticket Talks and schedule a free strategy session to discuss your situation, whether it be traffic tickets, suspended license, or anything like that. I'd be happy to offer you some input. Again, text, call 504-233-8529, or schedule that free strategy session online at Traffic Ticket Talks. All right, thanks. Have a great day.